In this video, I will be demonstrating this halo wrap for beads. This design can be used on beads of any shape. I am using this 20mm oval bead. I have a 12-inch length of 0.8mm soft copper wire. How much wire you need will depend on the size of your bead. Thread the bead to the middle point of the wire. Where the wire exits the bead, bend it to one side. At the other end, bend the wire to the opposite side. Gently bend the wire to follow the side of the bead. I will be weaving with 0.2mm wire. You will need approximately 60 inches depending on the size of the bead. Start weaving where one wire meets where the other wire exits the bead. Wrap the weaving wire a few times around the outer wire to anchor it. Wrap twice around both wires. Wrap twice around just the outer wire. Bend the outer wire to follow the inner wire and continue weaving the two wires together. Weave until reaching the point on the other side of the bead where the wire exits the stone. Bend the outer wire slightly out of the way and ignore it for now. Wrap the other two wires together the same way as before. When you arrive back at the starting point, wrap the weaving wire around the single wire. Bend the wrapped wire to follow the first weave until it meets the unwrapped wire. Where the wires meet, wrap twice around both wires. Wrap twice around the outer wire. Wrap twice around both wires. Bend the outer wire out of the way and wrap around the other wire. Weave until arriving back at the starting point. Wrap twice around the outer wire and the wire above it. Wrap twice around the outer wire. Wrap twice around both wires. Wrap twice around the outer wire. Remove the excess weaving wire. Bend the wire backwards into a small loop. Wrap the wire around the base of the loop and back to the front. Repeat with the other wire. Trim the wires to approximately 25 mm. With the tip of my round nose pliers, I start to form a loop at the end of the wires. Trim off a small amount of wire from the ends. Continue forming the loops. Switch to pliers with a flat nose to continue rolling the wires into flat coils. When I wrapped this diamond-shaped bead, I noticed that the sharp bend makes a weak point in the wrap. So to combat this problem, at the corner, I wrapped the single wire together with the other wires. On this small bead I used the same double halo wrap, and on this same bead I only wrapped the wires around once to create a single halo. This is the double halo wrap on a heart-shaped bead. Thank you for watching. Please join me for part 2.